Hello world. I hope this video finds everybody doing good under the sound of my voice. I hope it finds you blessed and highly favored. And if you woke up to see today, I hope you thank God for today. And we gonna live it day by day. Hello world. Today I wanted to touch on the topic, and I think everybody can relate to this, and I'm not exempt. I think everybody can relate to this one. I chose the topic, one poor decision. And I chose the topic, one poor decision, because all it takes is one poor decision that could cost you your life or cost you something that's real vital to you. And I wanted to touch on a few things, and I want to give a few examples of probably what I'm talking about, but it's many other ones that we probably could touch on, but I'm just going to touch on a few. The first one I would probably come with, like, as far as you had an argument with somebody, y'all had something going on, and you up a gun and shot and killed him. Now that one gunshot cost you life in jail, and the reason why I want to go here is because all it takes is one poor decision and you can lose your life. You know what I'm saying? And that topic there, it could go either way. You could up your gun and another person have a gun and he can shoot and kill you, or you can lose your life behind one decision. And that's why I would think, like, before we get ourselves into something, sometimes we can fall back or even walk away, and we got to ask ourselves, was it worth it? The second thing I may come with, we in traffic, and we got an 18-wheeler on the side of us, and we just in a rush to get to somewhere, and we just happen to dip over into that 18-wheeler lane, and he happened to hit you and could possibly kill you, because 18-wheeler, an impact from 18-wheeler could be deadly. And the point I'm trying to make is, wherever you had to go, was it that important? Was it worth you jeopardizing your life to get in front of something that you could lose your life if he hit you? And I like to suggest, like, was it worth it? I just want to touch on these topics because, one poor decision, that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like, I want to bring them because, all it takes is one poor decision, and it could cost us a lot. And thirdly, I might say something like, you've been married for 50 years and you decide to go cheat on your wife, and you lose your whole 50 years behind cheating on a woman that couldn't even compare to your wife, because she gave you 50 years. So ain't no woman out there can pretty much, can compensate you for the 50 years that this woman gave you. So, we got to ask ourselves, was it worth it? And I can go on and list of certain things that we can go with, but I do know that one poor decision will cost us a lot. It could even cost us our lives, And like I said, everybody not exempt. I had a decision I made, one poor decision. I chose to sell drugs and do things like what I saw people doing, and they kind of made it look good to me, and I chose to, follow, and it cost me to spend time in prison, and I had to ask myself, even while I was in prison, every day I was there, was it worth it? Because all it takes is one poor decision, and it can lead you to a place that where you don't want to be, or it can even cost you your life. Because I chose the topic because I'm just trying to encourage somebody just to do some thinking before we make decisions, because all it takes is one poor decision, and it can cost us everything that we have, including our lives. So just food for a thought, because I just, and I always say that whatever God put on my heart, I'm going to bring to you, because I just want us to be like more thinking about the decisions we make, because there's consequence behind every decision that we make. So, I just wanted to be mindful, whatever decision we make, or what we choose, I just want us to be, thinking through, because, all it takes is one poor decision, and it can cost us a lot. And like I said, including our lives. So, food for a thought, and I just thought I'd drop this on somebody, because, I just wanted to get this across to somebody, because I think we are guilty of making some poor decisions. So I'm just challenging everybody, including myself, that we want to think things through before we make the decisions that we make. Because, our decision making is vital, because one poor decision costs us a lot, including our lives. You know, so just food for a thought. I thought I'd drop this on somebody, and now I'm gonna ask if anybody got anything from this. I ask that you hit the like button and the subscribe button so we could grow together, because we do know that we need each other to grow. And I just want to encourage everybody just to do something different than what you did yesterday. Call somebody and check on somebody you haven't checked on in a while. They might need to hear your voice. And I always say that the world is not centered just around you. You have to deny yourself for someone else. That's the only way this thing gonna work. And I just want to encourage everybody listening in to take God everywhere you go. And everywhere you go, everybody ought to see God in you. And I just want to encourage everybody that's listening to be blessed. Until the next time.